Okay, you all have been wondering where my videos are. This is where we've been. We have been having to take time to set up a booth. And we all know that what helps to pay the rent in a booth is the smalls. And for this, we are fortunate enough to have collaborated with Creality using their Falcon2 22-watt diode laser to do some smalls. And we're going to show you how you can use that to help boost your income, whether it be through your Etsy store, whether it be through a crafts fair, a booth, or just making things for your friends and family. I didn't want to put the guests off by filming in the booth, so we've come back to the studio to do the rest of this filming. And if you stick around later in the video, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of the entire shop. So we got templates, and these allow you to make things like this cute little wooden snow globe. And it just cuts out all the little pieces for you. Snow globe, if you look at it closely, it cuts as 5 separate pieces that you then glue together, and it gives it the depth that you need. And you could put anything engraved down here and just personalize it. You can engrave on paper, and this would be fantastic if you had children who like to color. You could do your own coloring books. We've done this on bookmarkers, and they could be either painted in with watercolors or colored pencils. You could do an entire coloring book with just designs that are made especially for you. We've done coasters, and these are on slate, so it will work on slate. And cute little Christmas ornaments. And this cuts out in such fine detail. I mean, every little snowflake just looks fantastic. You can paint these up, do all sorts of little ornaments that can be painted up to do with children in school, nursery, daycare, what have you, and personalize every piece, or just engrave the name down here. This one is probably going to be for Moogle, so we're going to put his name here. And then we've made a Christmas wreath, and this template is actually for a door, but I put it behind my wreath because I think it just gives it that little extra, so it's a bit versatile. The template allows you to cut a backer piece also that you could put on there to hang on the door, and you could paint that any color that you wanted, or any number of colors that you wanted. Or you can do it like me, and since my door is already painted, I wanted the color of the door to show through. So it's quite versatile, this. And all these templates can be purchased online. You can also engrave on paper or wood. You can do pictures. To be quite honest, Alexander and I have had a little discussion about this one because I didn't want to put it in the video because I didn't think it was such a good picture, and it didn't turn out very well. But with a little time and a little finesse, we could do a much better picture and do it on paper or wood. But it can be done and looks amazing when it's done. We've also engraved wood pieces to go on the pieces that we're selling in the booth that have their YouTube videos out, so that people can enjoy those videos just as much as you have. You could also use the same QR code to direct people to your website or your Instagram or whatever social media that you use. There's some great features about this laser that I really want to point out. Number one, stop button. Automatically stops if something is wrong. All you got to do is hit the red button. It has a triple monitoring system, and each of these will light up and let you know if something is not right. It has adjustable air assist, and you can manually adjust that depending on how light or dark you want your engraving to be. You can run it off of a tablet, laptop, or computer, Or you can put your project on a micro SD card, pop it into the slot, and hit go. Also, the other great thing about this machine is that when it came, it was all put together. The frame was all put together. All that we had to do was unbox it and slide in the laser module. It also has tilt switches, so if anything were to happen and it got bumped or fell off your table, it would automatically stop. If it caught on fire, it would automatically stop. So the safety features have been executed excellently on this diode laser. The cable management, when it came out of the box, is absolutely perfect. They've used the clips, so you don't have to worry about is a hose going to get in the way of my project that I'm cutting or my project that I am engraving. It's all in there. I mean, they have it beautifully clipped in so many spots that it's perfect. And although we've been talking about smalls, as in our last video, we did the cutout for the doors, and we've cut the top for a future project that we just removed, brought it in here, cut a design on the top, and you will see that in a future video. Be sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell so you don't miss that project. We have only scratched the surface of what this Falcon2 22 watt diode laser will do, and I'm sure that I will get a lot more use out of it in the future, and you'll see it in future projects. So if you wish to purchase the laser, just click the link below. I will hopefully see you very soon for a furniture video. We're trying to get them out more regularly, and hopefully my schedule will allow that. So fingers crossed that we get one out next week, but I can make no promises, but I'll try. We're here at Evenbrook, and we are getting set up for y'all to come in and see what we've been doing lately. But let's take a quick walk through and give you a sneak peek at everything that's going on here.